hosted by Switcheroo Studio.
We are 1 minute
Switcheroo.
away.
He said sponsored by Switcheroo Studio.
I'm sure they'll appreciate that.
Switcheroo.
You got to make it memorable.
Right. Absolutely.
45 seconds.
It's like if you have like a product or a company or something, you can't give them a
So,
big long name.
let me
gotta
ask you
give them
this.
Initials.
That video, are you going off that feed? You're not going to add another separate video? You're going to go straight from that?
No, we're going to go from that to the video.
But I know, will I be able to see that on here?
Yeah, but it'll be delayed.
20 seconds.
Oh, that's fine. I just want
20
to.
seconds?
24 seconds.
Okay.
I just want to be able to have it ready to roll. That's what I'm saying.
Make sure you turn the volume off.
Yeah, I know. I always do that. It's always on silent.
I have a very cool video at 24 seconds.
All right, we got Dusty Bobby.
Oh shit.
Oh.
There we go.
Messing. Oh, there
And I
you
think
go.
a really cool one when we get to 10 seconds too.
I see a timer.
I think that's someone
10.
rolling back their odometer.
9,
That does not
8.
look like an odometer.
7, 6,
If there was something in the middle rolling back, it would.
I agree.
5,
Probably could have been back.
4. It's a slow burn. 3. I think it's running out of batteries or something. 2,
Uno?
1, 0.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment we've been waiting for. The present day. Daniel LaRusso's gonna fight? Daniel LaRusso's gonna fight! Now isn't this what it's all about?
Sweep the leg. You have a problem with that?
No, Sensei.
No mercy.
That's 2 points, LaRusso. Lawrence, nothing. Ready? Fight! 1 point, Lawrence. Lawrence, 2-2.
Get him a body bag! Yeah!
Our contact to the knee. Whoever wins the next point will be our new champion. Finish him! to ash and dust. I wipe my brow and I sweat my rust.
We are live now.
Okay.
Okay.
The 24-second delay or whatever kind of messes me up a little bit.
It does every time.
Well, hello.
Oh, how are you?
Welcome to our 45th edition here.
45th.
Yeah. That's the Sports Stalkers.
We got to do something special for this.
Like what?
I don't know. Something cool.
I'm your host, The Freak, and Jeremy. We've got, as usual, in the
Pilot
the
seat.
high-tech pit over there, we've got Ray
The pilot.
making things like, Johnny and Ralph Macchio come to life.
Oh yeah, always. Good times.
So when they originally did that movie in 1984, I believe,
Which was the best year ever known to man.
because of Nightmare on Elm Street.
That too.
Yeah.
It was the year I was born,
Oh.
and it was also the year Ghostbusters was released.
Oh, who would have thunk it?
No, never.
With the funny...
And the original Nintendo NES was released.
Ooh. Remember getting the cartridges out, didn't work, you blew on it, stuck it back in, and
Oh,
then,
yeah.
then later they told us, like, that's not good for it. But it always worked.
That always worked.
Yeah.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Well, it was broke, that's why you had to fix it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he's playing that game.
Uh,
Anyway,
so, do we have the correct number on the back of this jersey?
you do?
No. Oh, not me, you.
Oh, me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, because sometimes you may have been in a team situation where someone may have had that number, so you may have had to invert your numbers.
Yeah, sometimes if I like the jersey, I don't care what numbers on the
Okay.
back. I
So
don't
you could
care.
have like 3-3 on the back, that you'd be totally cool.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't care. Don't bother me now.
All right, special Thursday night edition, early again.
Yep.
We were trying to plan in some time so we could, be a little bit more elongated in our show
Yep.
for anticipation of League later at Wolves.
Unfortunately, that will not be happening this evening.
Mother Nature says,
Yeah. I went down and I drove down to go look. I was running out and doing some things. I was going to drive by the field, and the whole entranceway was flooded.
Was it just that little wet weather creek just raging?
Yeah, it was going crazy.
I kind of figured.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
It pissed its ass off last night.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah, we actually had some. You guys had some pretty significant thunder over there, didn't you? Yeah, it sounded like it was right next to my house. I was like, good lord.
I woke up about 2:30 in the morning, and I saw a flash of lightning, and then I went to sit up, and like 6 seconds later, it sounded like someone with like just a barrage of buckets just dumping water on the roof. But it was only on the front, and then it moved to the back, which I thought was really weird.
Well, you never know, them waves come through there. What's up, Will Finch, Jake Torrance? I'm going to shout out to everybody. Ken Ellerman, Michelle.
Tim
Tim Bennett,
Chitty,
yep.
Dusty Bobby, and Brian
Yeah.
Strinny. Those two are those two together? Because
It
they
just
came up
says-
together.
I don't know.
I'm not judging.
I'm not either.
Strinny plays on my Monday night team, so I'm not judging. He did hit a walk-off on Monday night.
Is that right?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yes.
That's all he can
Still
do
counts.
now. It does. What was that? Was that a fart? It sounded like a fart.
It did.
So,
Yeah, sure. Cover that. Yeah.
yep. Anyway,
Alright.
what do you got there? What is that? Organic energy drink?
Hold on. Bush.
What is?
I don't know. I saw this at the store
Yeah.
at Walmart. It's called Tropical Burst. It's like an amp energy drink, but it's supposed to be. I don't know if you can see that.
Better.
Well, I think it's supposed to be better for you.
Man,
I tried the coconut one. The coconut
Yeah.
one
This
tastes like
is-
somebody urinated in it.
Okay.
So I stopped drinking it.
I'll just stick to beer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Someone could urinate in it.
Yeah. What are you ha-ing over there?
Oh, I messed up on something.
What'd you do?
What'd you do?
What did you do? Anyway, what we got in store for tonight?
The usual. We're going to talk about some stuff. Ray's going to, give us, undecipherable hand signals here and there, even though we did give him a whiteboard. But
Got
we're going to stream some stuff tonight.
stream.
Stream, yeah.
Don't cross the streams.
No.
Never. That would be
Especially
bad.
after you drank too much, do not cross the streams.
Don't ever do that.
Get down in your boots.
It's bad. My
Yeah.
sons. I introduced them to Ghostbusters a long time
I
ago.
thought you were going to introduce them to standing peeing.
No, I did that too a long
Okay.
time ago as well. But I told them you don't want to ever cross the streams,
Yes.
and I didn't mean it the peeing way. And all of a sudden they pick that up on their own. They'll go to the bathroom and be like, "Don't cross the streams." I'm like, "Oh my god." It's
All right.
and they did it at the baseball game when we went to the baseball game. We're in a public.
That's totally not
It
good.
was hysterical. I laughed.
Things you don't tell your kids.
Well, I didn't tell him that though. That's the thing. And we were actually in the single bathrooms,
Bush.
and there was
Again.
another guy to the side
Oh,
in the
no.
urinal, and he heard it.
Yeah.
You heard him giggle. It was hysterical.
Yeah, Strini did hit a lead-off solo in that game.
That a boy. Hey, way to get your Strini.
Because it was funny, he bookended it, because that was the first game he led off with a solo,
Yeah.
and then in the second game he had a walk-off 3-0 homer, so we could short game.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Hey, you can't take him home with you too.
It was fun, because I was like, I'm kind of tired and I want to be done.
Okay, that's fair. I don't want to be done. Just hit it. Happens. We played in Columbia last weekend.
Okay, what was in Colombia? Was that NSA?
GSL.
GSL?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
A lot of teams?
That stands for?
I don't know what GSL stands for. Yeah, that's about right. What does GSL stand for?
Grand Softball League? I don't know.
You might be right, actually. I don't know.
Grandpa saw.
Grandpa Softball League? Yeah.
I didn't say Grandpa, I said
I'd
Grand.
be interested in that.
Yeah.
That'd be what you would play in Grandpa Softball League.
Anyway.
No, we had fun. It was a lot of fun. We didn't do too well, but there was a lot of upper teams there and stuff. But I like going to play those
LP, wait for it. You gotta wait for the second segment.
Oh, Jesus. Anyway, I already know what you're going with that. But we played a lot of upper teams there, but I like playing upper ball. It's a lot of fun. I'd rather go up and play and compete with some of those guys and stuff. But I had a good day. And
So how many teams were there, do you think?
I don't know. There was quite a few.
Matt Jackson, Dusty Barbie, any of those guys now?
Barbie might
I
pop
assume
up
you were
there
there
and say-
with SMS.
Yes. Yeah. Barbie might pop up there and say it, but I don't know. We hit pretty good as a team. Just errors kill you, and just didn't.
So what did
click.
you guys do on the day?
I don't even remember.
You were like 6-2.
No, it wasn't that good. No, it wasn't that good. I think we only played 4 games. That was it.
Are you one of those guys? We played 4 games. We went 5-2.
No, I'm not one of those guys. No. But
You know, like
Math
you know,
was
like the
not my
league.
strong
No,
suit.
you know,
math was a bad.
You know, like the league heroes. Yeah, I batted 7 times, hit 9 home runs, 6 doubles, drove in 37
That
runs.
sounds like Dusty Barley's.
We won
math
2 games,
skills.
8-6.
That sounds like Dusty Barbie's math skills. Anyway. But no, we had a lot of fun. We all hit pretty well, so I know the middle of the order hit really well.
Okay.
So and
They
that's
said
like
GSL.
me, Matt Jackson, Ethan Sitton, James Gash, Logan Bartles, Damian Stewart.
What about Duty?
Duty he did not do so well. So we'll just leave it.
See, that's a built-in joke right there.
Yeah, I know.
How did you play
I
today?
know.
I played like Duty.
I know, but I'm not gonna
He
put.
said duty.
I'm not gonna put salt in an open wound right now. So
Hey, we've all had it happen.
I
I've yet to meet anybody who's hit 1,000 for their career.
yeah, you.
There's some people who'll tell you they.
Oh yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I know a few of them. I know a few of them. Some
I never lost a ball game. Never made an error.
Someone play her phone. Her. Knife in the side.
Sorry, what are you trying to say?
No, I'm not saying. No, I didn't say it. We're good.
Ixnay on the Odk.
Yeah, right. Exactly. So you play. We were gonna. I was trying to get you to play this weekend because we were gonna put.
So what was that gonna be
It was just gonna be a throw together kind of thing.
at Wolves?
Yeah.
Okay.
But Thomas couldn't get enough teams.
Okay, because Jake was saying something about. Jacob was saying something about. Oh yeah, he's trying to get us to go down and play in Cape, and I'm like, oh hell with that, I'm not going to Cape.
Right. Well, we wanted to go play at Wolves. Then Thomas said no teams, and I'm like, well, maybe you can get enough guys, and we'll go down and play at Cape or something, just to go play. Because
What
it's
was
supposed to be a
down
nice week. I think NSA.
Is that some sort of Mockingjay reference right there?
3 what? 3? I don't know. Okay. I don't know. Maybe.
Y'all don't know how to count?
Well, I know how to count to
What,
6.
What movie is that? The Mockingjay.
I
It's
haven't
probably.
seen it.
I don't know.
The one with Jennifer.
Lawrence.
Yes. It was like a 3-part series that they made into 4 parts.
Never seen.
Oh,
Hunger Games.
Hunger Games.
There we go.
Sure. Anyway. So we are not doing anything this weekend. We are going to Springfield, Missouri.
hunt?
To hunt?
Yeah.
No, to
No.
go play softball.
Oh, okay. What's down there?
Yeah. Right. NSA qualifier.
Okay.
So you got to qualify to obviously.
Is that going to be
state.
at Killian Complex or?
I don't know. Lindsay just put on their Hunger Games. I don't.
Semi-topical.
Yeah, sure, absolutely. It's just a qualifier as far as I know. So
Did you want some of my organic energy
I
drink?
really don't.
I don't.
actually.
I don't either. It tasted really bad.
Does it taste
Yeah.
bad? All right, I'll take a swig and try it. I'll try everything once. Wow, that tastes awful.
Right. You need a chaser immediately.
Yeah, immediately. That's bad. Actually, that wasn't horrible. The aftertaste was okay, but going down was not good.
I thought it was actually the opposite. I thought initially it was like I didn't taste anything, and later on it was kind of like, oh.
Anyway,
All right.
drink
Is
choices.
that like a Mountain Dew deal?
It's an Amped Energy, so it's made by
yeah,
Mountain Dew.
There's I think it's Mountain Dew that's put it out.
What?
The orange and all the
Oh, Kickstart?
the Kickstart.
Yeah.
Yes.
I like those.
I
Those
don't.
are
I don't
I
care
think
for those.
I don't
Alright.
either.
I don't care.
I'll stick to my Red Bull.
I like the Red Bull flavors.
I do too, the
they've got
tangerine.
they've got a green one. They've got the orange one.
Yeah.
I
I just like OG Red
Streamy,
Bull.
I know, likes the yellow one.
I like
Because he's always Snapchatting that one.
I like the OG Red Bull, man. It's my favorite.
I don't know if I've ever actually had that one.
I like it because it's just that tangerine, like Mountain Dew type, just citrusy.
Because
stuff.
the regular Red Bull, I think, is garbage.
And apparently it has bull jizz in it. Apparently that's how an additive that's in it. Didn't you not see about that on Facebook?
No.
Oh yeah, that was going around on Facebook for about a week. Everybody's like, "Don't drink Red Bull. It has that stuff in it." I'm like, okay.
Do you know what the official name of that is?
If I had a Red Bull in front of me, I'd be able to tell you.
So you go to the can and it would say bull jizz.
It does not say bull jizz.
I would think the FDA would be like, time out.
Right, and I think that's probably what happened. Is probably they went in and be like, "Come on, take it off."
Was it just a bull running around the warehouse?
Yeah, well, he's sucking in a
bully.
can.
It's our pet bull, our mascot bully.
See, Michelle's not here and she's already knocking at us. She's
That's
like, I
all
thought this show was supposed to be about sports.
Well,
Hey,
we'll get there.
We've talked about sports. We talked about
Yeah.
rainouts
Right.
of our sports.
It's raining, babe.
Yeah, it is raining.
Sorry.
But
So it was 80 and now it's raining. That's it is here in Missouri.
yeah, that's right.
Welcome to Missouri.
No, apparently that there was an ingredient that somebody circled and posted all over Facebook. They're like, "This is bull jizz. It's in your Red Bull." I'm like, pretty positive that would have never been in production if that would have happened.
How does that get through the focus groups as well?
That's exactly.
So we're going to give you this stuff.
So let's
and
look at
we're
the
not
map.
going to let you know,
Hey,
but there's really bulges in this thing.
so let's look at the map. Where's Moron? Oh, Moron's here. Right, exactly.
Like, I
22
can
miles
break this down
away.
into like 7 or 8 ingredients. There's one right on the tip of my tongue I can't get.
That's horrible, but that's awesome.
And then somebody
Anyway.
spills it. It's a bukkake incident. It's like,
That's nice name drop.
There's a perfect song for this.
Okay.
this segment.
I'm scared that there's a bukkake somewhere.
Right.
Everybody knows it.
Yeah, it is. I don't have the snowball.
All right.
We're good.
So you've talked to some major players, Colby.
Yeah.
Rasmus?
That
Colby.
that pitcher guy.
Connell?
Not Cannell. Andy
Purcell.
Purcell. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just to give an update this weekend, there's going to be the Choo Choo Classic in Chattanooga.
Mm-hmm.
That's a U-Trip conference event.
Yep.
The next weekend is the Hoosier Classic in Columbus. That's 5/11. And then
Mhm.
the weekend after that is the 18th annual Texas Legends Men Major NIT in Euless, Texas.
Ooh.
That is 5/18. In case you want to travel and go watch the major players, that's
Yeah.
where they'll be.
Yeah.
I'm just saying for our listener
Oh yeah,
viewers,
for sure.
our people
For
with
your
eyes and
viewing
ears.
pleasure.
Yeah, for your viewing.
I just heard the pleasure. That's all I heard.
pleasure.
All right.
They're always down there whenever you go play in Florida. Whenever you go down to play Worlds,
Mhm.
they're playing at the same time. Well, not the same time, but around the same time.
Before we get into baseball,
Okay.
any other sports coming up this month that you're excited about?
Sports
Yes.
coming. What do you mean? That's a
Well, I
loaded
mean,
question.
There's in 3 weeks there's the French Open. I know you're a huge tennis fan.
Oh, absolutely not.
Okay. The weekend of the 27th, you've got some racing. I didn't know if you were a racist or a racing, or a racing aficionado.
Well, I don't want to attack that question. No. Hey, Dobby, what's up, buddy? Justin
Daubert.
Daubert, yeah.
The retired softball player Justin
Bulk.
Daubert, who keeps playing.
Yeah, that.
So how come you guys get stuff that I don't see over here? Because I actually get to see people post stuff right on my screen here.
I don't
The
know.
last person that's
You're the
posted
tech
is
guy,
my
not
wife.
us.
So
That's
it's
that's.
And
I
we're
see-
supposed to be 20 seconds behind, so
I see Brian and Jake and Will and Lindsay and
It's probably
it's
Facebook.
like a romper room aim in here.
A romper room.
Facebook.
That's probably Facebook.
drive me crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
That's why I'm saying the whole YouTube. Make it our
Yeah.
friend. We will
Okay.
get there.
we'll get there.
2 minutes.
We'll get there.
All right. So
No.
no racing.
No.
Okay,
No.
because the 27th, you've got the Coca-Cola 600, and you've also got the Indy 500, because I know some of our people like to watch racing and wrecks and all that stuff.
I had the World of Outlaws here
Yep.
last week.
And I-55 World Outlaws was
That was nice.
dirt track racing.
What did you say?
World Outlaws.
What did you say?
World of Outlaws.
I thought you said World of Allah, and I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, we're going Buddha now.
I was like, I didn't know they were big racing people.
Well, I mean, maybe back. Anyway, let's not go there.
All right, so did we ever come up with a baseball intro?
We haven't.
We need to, like, the baseball tonight. Da, 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 da. You know, we could steal that and maybe put some trumpets in there.
Or maybe we, yeah. And how about? Well, we get in trouble for stealing stuff all the time as it is. That's just added to the list.
All right.
It'll be all right.
But I mean, we could have like your kids playing like flute or something, so it's not, you know.
No, yeah, we could do that. There used to be.
Hey, Mullins is watching.
Hey, there used to be a.
Who's Curtis Hallberg?
That's my nephew. That's his son. His
Oh,
middle
okay.
son.
Hi, Curtis.
Hi, Dad. It was the what was the Cardinals back when La Russa first came on the scene, and the Cardinals started making the playoffs very more frequently, winning and stuff like that. They had a song that they redid, and it's a popular '80s song. I'll have to look it up, but it was Cardinal themed. It had
Oh.
Cardinals names in it and stuff.
I know in the 80s they had The Heat Is On by Glenn Frey.
Right,
They also had Kool and the Gang doing Celebration.
right.
So it wasn't one of those.
No, this was in the '90s.
Was it
when
maybe like STP or something?
I don't know. I don't know. We'll get on it. We'll
All
get
right,
on
we
it.
will research that.
We will.
Okay.
We will.
So, Michelle, if you're watching still, we are talking sports.
We are talking sports now.
All right.
Semi-sports
All
related.
right, so we flipped the page over and Cardinal baseball.
Yep.
When we last left you, they were kind of okay.
Yeah.
And then the Pirates came to town, and everybody was like chomping at the bit. We got this. And then
Got
a
swept.
5-0 lead blown later. They kind of were, tail between their legs.
Yeah.
But then they got to play the White Sox, which is beneficial
And I went to the game Wednesday.
because they were kind of like, the American League's version of the Reds.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, they're terrible. And then I went to the game Wednesday, and everybody had something going on. And
Oh, was that a day game?
yeah,
Okay.
it was a 12-15
Mentioning
game.
no names.
Yeah, him. I asked him to go, and he's like, "I got stuff to do." I'm like, "Okay," and a bunch of other people did too.
Some of us
I knew
work
you
for
were.
a living.
I do work.
So,
Some of
but
us
some
work.
some people were like, "Oh, I might go," and this that. I was like, "All right." So I said, "Screw it, I'm taking the kids."
Good call.
So I took the
Some
boys,
of
and
us
they hit
work.
to their first Cardinals game,
Courtesy of Chico.
courtesy of Chico Wilson.
Mhm.
Yep, yep.
Thanks,
Chet.
Chico.
Yeah.
So were they able to focus for the full 2.5, 3 hours? Or
No,
no,
not at all. But they did sit. I kept giving them snacks because I brought a backpack full of stuff, and they would sit and eat and watch the game. So they sat good for probably 4 innings.
Okay.
But then we walked. It was really hot. It was a hot day, so we went and walked around and stuff like that, and saw different things. And I went and showed them the statues of everything.
Eating the slaughter and all that.
Right,
Yeah.
right. And then I took them to the Musial statue. And then
Statue?
And then I went out to where else did we go? We went. They were so good, and I'm trying to teach them. They're at that age. Hey, when you're good, and you listen to Daddy, and you're good boys, you get rewarded.
Ah.
So we went in, and Cooper wanted this little Lego baseball set, which was like $20. I'm like, sure. And then Colton wanted the foam finger with Cardinals on it.
Nice.
And then he got a Beanie Baby teddy bear. He loved it. They loved it. So it was a good time. But we had a lot of fun. We were right there. We were probably 4 rows off right field.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. And Dexter.
How full was it?
Nah, it wasn't full. Nah.
Okay.
And then Chico Wilson gave me the awesome opportunity to sit that close to Dexter Fowler, which was awesome. He was right there. Walked by a few times. And he would not give anybody we had a million high fives up. He was like, no, I'm good. Which I understand. You don't know. There's some nasty people out there.
That's true.
So,
Probably some Purell in the dugout to be like, yeah.
I definitely would have. There was a lot of Hoosiers sitting in front of us, too. So I was like, you're probably smart not slapping those guys' hands. You don't know where.
But
they
he like acknowledged and kind of.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
he smiled at the kids as they walked by, and I was like, cool. So Barrett was.
I guess there wasn't any ending catches where he tossed the ball to you.
No, there was a lot of foul balls, boy. I'll tell you that, because I was sitting to the left of the kids sitting to the right, and there was a couple liners that went past us, went above us, but nothing at us. Because I was like, man, should I bring a glove?
Were you like Papa Bear the whole time though?
Yes. I was
Leave
like,
my kids alone.
yeah, I was like, kids good.
Oh,
kids
we have
good.
to stop right now and
Okay.
acknowledge
Brandy
our number one
Hamilton.
fan.
Yes. Hi, Brandy. How are you? And
Yay, Brandy's here.
yeah,
now the show can really start.
absolutely. And but wait, yeah, it was crazy because I was like playing. I'm like,
Did you guys stay for the whole game?
till about when Fowler hit that 3-run homer, we left. We saw the Carlos Martinez home run, which was cool. His first ever.
I heard about that. I was like, "That you're kidding."
Yeah. He got a
It's
lot
like
of it too.
407 feet. I'm like, wasn't it cheapy?
No, it was left center, but more to center than left, and it was a shot. He got a hold of it. His swing, I mean, was a home run swing when he hit it.
Well, they were talking about it on the radio. They like he actually came up a prospect as a shortstop,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
that would stand to reason.
Why you couldn't tell it now though? The way he swings in the box, you could not tell
Well,
that.
I'm sure it's been a few years.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
That's been more than one
You're
year,
all
right?
kinds of special. You're your own kind of special, Brandy. Just letting you know. Anyway, they're doing better now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Depending on what happens tonight, they're a half game out.
Yep.
Who are they playing tonight?
They don't play tonight. They play tomorrow.
They
Okay.
have an off night.
Yeah.
But I think the Brewers are in first.
Yeah.
Cubbies.
Cubbies ain't in first,
No.
are they? No.
I thought the Cubbies were here this weekend.
The Cubbies are here, but they're
Well,
not
we're
in
talking
first. Who's in first place?
Right.
I
I think the
think-
Cardinals are half game out.
I think the
play tonight.
Brewers, yeah, and then the Cardinals, and then the Pirates.
So they could, conceivably, come into town.
But
with
it's
Cardinals
like
at
they're
first.
so close, they could climb, whatever.
Right, and I mean, and then the Reds are right down there on the bottom
Where's
of
the
your shoe.
toilet? Where's the toilet? Oh, yeah, that's where they are.
They're in the toilet and been flushed.
Oh,
here's
absolutely.
here's the good teams. Here's a big pile up, and then there's the Reds.
50 feet of crap. Then the Reds. No.
That's
Yeah.
Rachel's character from Friends.
Ah! You got it.
Oh, yeah.
Attaboy.
Friends
Yep.
references always welcome.
Absolutely.
Carte blanche.
Pivot.
All right.
Did you see about Ichiro taking a front office job?
Like just out of the blue.
Yeah.
It's like you're playing.
I think.
Welcome to the front
I
office.
think maybe he got something's going on.
I think what happened, he took a look at all of the stats that he's
He's
already
like-
surpassed and said, well, there's nothing else I can do. I'm out."
He's like,
But they're winning. They're only like a game and a half out of behind the Astros.
I don't-
Maybe he'll come out of retirement if they make the playoffs.
He's like
Well,
Roger,
he- well,
Roger
he-
Dorn,
hey,
I'm
he hasn't-
activating myself.
I'm activating myself.
I'm back.
No, he hasn't. He hasn't retired.
Okay.
He has not retired. He's
Like
just
Jason Witten, he hasn't retired.
But
yeah, right, yeah.
But they said he's done for the year
Right.
because of this move.
right, right. And I don't know what that's about. There's got to be something more to it. Has to be.
He needs to take a break.
Yeah.
Hey,
It's only 20 games into the season.
They're like 17 and 12.
It's 6
less than-
o'clock.
There you go.
It's 6 o'clock.
And apparently it's 6 o'clock.
All right. Do we need to take a break so
We
Ray
do
can
need to
resituate some stuff?
Yes.
All right. We're taking a break. We'll be right back here on Sports Stalkers. Don't go
nobody go
away.
nowhere.
Don't.
Randy, especially you stay.
Yeah, don't stay.
If Noah can stay there, he can stay too.
Don't leave
Yeah,
us.
don't. All right, we'll be back. As I drink my beer.
I've secretly switched his beer with my organic energy drink.
First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired of the way that things have been. Oh, ooh, the way that things have been. Oh, ooh. Second thing, second, don't you tell me what you think that I can be. I'm the one at the sail, I'm the master of my sea. Oh, ooh, the master of my sea. Oh, ooh.
Sure, my son do.
I was broken from a young age, taking my soul.
Mark Limpert, I believe, is watching us from the Dominican Republic.
I was about to say, he's on his honeymoon, right?
Yeah.
This must be important stuff.
This apparently to him it is. Hey, congratulations, Mark Limpert, by the way, on getting hitched. That's always a good time. You are next, sir.
I'm on deck.
Oh, you're on. Yeah, you are on deck.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true. What you got now? What are we gonna roll into now?
Well, I didn't know if you wanted to finish up the actual talking about baseball.
We can.
I mean, we just kind of hit on the Cardinals.
Okay.
Okay, some notes.
Sure.
We talked about Ichiro.
Yep.
Pujols 2 hits away from 3,000.
Yep.
Do you care?
Not really.
I mean, I think it's nice.
I mean, it's cool.
He'll probably get it today or tomorrow.
Now, let me ask you this question. Let's say he hits. Let's say he. Oh, obviously we know he's going to get 3,000 hits.
I hope so.
Well, yeah.
Unless something catastrophic happens.
Right. Well, Well, for now, in reality,
Right.
he's going to get his 3,000 hits, and he had over 2,000 with the Cardinals.
Okay.
What
He goes
do
for
you,
the Hall of Fame as a Cardinal.
you think?
That's what we were asking, right?
Yes. Do you think he does?
He better.
Well, I'm asking.
I know he's got that services contract at the end of his, $250 million with the Angels.
Right.
Unless he does something just ridiculously, like wins like 4 championships in a row with the Angels, I think he's got to go as a Cardinal.
I don't know. We all thought he was going to come back to St. Louis too.
No, we didn't.
Oh, I thought he.
We didn't.
There's no we here.
Right. It's like,
Did you?
I don't know what part of we you're talking about.
You got a mouse in your pocket, Dord?
What do you think? Do you think he goes in as a Cardinal?
He's how many World Series? I mean,
He won 2
2
with the
World
Cardinals.
Series with the Cardinals. So you go in with the people. Yes, I understand. I have a corsage pickup at 7:30. Thank you, dear.
A corset?
A corsage.
Of course.
Thank you. Just got the notification.
Oh my God, that's excellent. That just happened.
There's stranger things that come on this show.
My
So
corset.
Yeah. There, you're right.
I'm
So
working on a part.
do you think? I mean, yes. In reality, you would think, okay, he has all these hits, he has all these wins. I believe did he ever win a Gold Glove at first base?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so he won one at least that we know of.
And how many MVPs?
Yeah,
A couple.
Silver Sluggers.
Yeah.
Okay, won all that with the Cardinals.
He ain't. No offense, he ain't done shit for the Angels.
No, he is not.
I mean, he's put up some numbers.
Sure,
But I mean,
but not the Albert
but
Pujols.
he's not putting up the Albert numbers.
Right.
He's putting up okay numbers.
He's
Yeah.
putting up DH numbers.
That's
Pretty much.
about right. Yeah.
Which there's nothing wrong with
No,
DHs.
no, there's nothing
It makes
wrong with
some guys $20 million a year. Edward Encarnacion.
Yeah, I agree with that. And David Ortiz.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Big Poppy.
Big Poppy. Yeah.
He could probably still roll out of bed right now and hit a bomb.
Well, hands down.
Mhm.
Hands down. That dude.
Especially if Hankins is pitching.
Ah! Cookies for days. Nah, anyway.
Shake and bake.
Right.
Shake and bake.
So, yeah, I see you got Corey Seager, Tommy
Yep.
John surgery.
Dodgers are already struggling at 13 and 17. 8 games back.
I'm
going to
go ahead and say I know they didn't win the World Series, but they get more of a World Series hangover than the Houston Astros do.
Astros are in first.
Yeah.
I mean, they started out slow, but
Yeah.
now they're
doing just fine.
back, chugging along.
Mhm.
I think the Dodgers, I said before the season started, I thought the Dodgers were one of the teams, that made
That
the
were
playoffs
gonna-
last year.
that were
They were
gonna-
in trouble.
Yeah.
That was even before the injury.
Just bad contracts, man. The history of bad contracts.
I mean,
the last 10 years.
They had a perfect storm last year.
Yeah.
I mean, you got Kershaw, so I mean that's going to help you a lot.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Well, it's ugly. It's ugly. In
there's
LA
a
right
lot
now.
of talent in that West between Colorado and
Oh,
Arizona.
yeah, absolutely. Arizona's playing great baseball. Doing good things.
All right. So
You said Indians are in first?
Indians are in first by the skin of their ass right now,
Okay.
just because the rest of the division's under 500.
That's always a plus.
Yeah, so it's
That's
like,
definitely going to help you. If
thank
you're
you,
Houston.
thank you, rest of the shitty teams.
And, we got the Pirates.
All right, so let me ask you: the Reds right now, starting today, we're 7 and 24.
That's awful.
That's basically 20% of the season.
Ah, great.
Not great.
That's shitty.
Yeah.
So, over or under the Reds get to 50 wins.
Oh, I'm at this point under.
That's what I'm thinking.
At this point, under.
They
And
got
Joey Votto's
7.
going to go commit suicide in the dugout.
Let's hope not.
Oh, I hope not, but
I mean, I kind of like him. I mean, he's making a lot of money for a team
Yeah,
that's
he's all right.
going nowhere.
he's all right.
I mean, he may make more money this year than in millions of dollars than they have wins.
Oh, absolutely. Definitely.
Between, his contract and endorsement deals, he's probably going to make more money in millions than they do in wins.
Yeah.
All right. Same question with the Royals and KC. They're both 8-22. They've got one more win.
They stink.
They've got one more win than the Reds, who everybody says is complete toe jam. So,
Yeah,
are they gonna-
at this point, like I said, no.
either one of those teams going to get to 50?
I see Cincinnati doing it before Kansas City does it.
I
Wow.
hope our Kansas City.
I was
cousins
gonna
are
say,
watching.
Of those
You're
three
not
teams,
good yet.
Yeah.
This year's
Tony's
not
watching.
your year.
He said Kansas City sucks, and I agree with him. I mean, they were in the World Series, 3 years ago?
3-4 years ago, something like that.
In the World Series twice.
Yeah,
Back to
to
back.
back, and won the second one.
And now they're the armpit of the league.
Yep.
So it's like,
It's like Reds on one side, Kansas City on the other.
and you got that lava soap. Get 'em out of
The
there.
lava soap. Oh.
Maybe put it on a,
That's not what it's for.
Michelle found the name of the song. Talking baseball in St. Louis. That's the name
Is
of the
it-
song.
oh,
Oh, okay.
Sure. I don't know if
And-
that's the one I was thinking
And a
of.
footnote for that: every team's used that song
Yep.
because there's
Yeah,
one for
they-
there's
I
one
think
for
they did
Boston,
that
there's one for
for
the
everybody
Yankees.
that year.
Yeah, they basically just
Yeah.
plopped in the big names.
So that's not authentic. No.
I liked when they had Cool in the Gang doing Celebration. I liked when they had the Heaters on. So maybe
Yeah, just do the heaters on. That'd be
Yeah.
cool. I'd be down with that for sure.
we'll put that on Ray's to-do list.
To
which,
do.
which is looking like Santa's scroll at this point.
Yeah.
Give me 10 seconds.
All right.
Yeah, okay.
So, Tommy Pham.
Yeah.
At the beginning of the season, he said he wanted to be a 30-30 guy.
Mhm.
30 home runs, 30 stolen bases. Right now, he sits at 6 home runs and 4 stolen bases. Does he get to 30 in either one of those categories?
They'll probably get to 30 steals. I can see that, not 30 home runs.
Well, currently, right now, he's got 6 stolen bases and he's been thrown out 4 times.
That's a great ratio.
Right. So I think he'll get the 30 bombs, but I don't think he'll get 30 stolen bases.
I think he'll get 30 stolen bases. He's got in reality, he's got the better chance to steal 30 bases than to hit 30 home runs.
Not if Carp starts hitting, because if Carp starts hitting in front of him, he's going to clog up the bases, so he's not going to get to go.
It's true.
Although the way Carpenter's playing right now, I don't know if he's going to make it another month.
Yeah. He's not playing very well.
I mean, he looks pretty rough, and his batting average.
Looks pretty rough too.
What do the Japanese guys say in Major League? He's still shitty.
Yeah. Yeah. Still should be.
All right. So last show we talked about DeYoung and Ozuna striking out a lot.
Yep.
Since then, DeYoung has added 5 more strikeouts and 2 walks.
Walks is a plus.
So some progress there.
Right. Yeah.
Ozuna's added 3 more strikeouts and no more walks.
That's not good. Not good.
He walks up with an 0-2 count, it seems like.
He's just a very aggressive hitter, but that's what makes him good.
I was going to say undisciplined.
Right now, yes, but he's not usually like that. I mean, you got to think.
Well, he doesn't have Stanton hitting behind him, and he doesn't have Yelich hitting behind him.
Right.
So
right. You got to adjust to your surroundings. It's something new to him. He'll come around.
I would just like to see him just a little more patient, because he seems like we talked about who was the guy, Vladimir.
Mm-hmm.
Dude could hit anything,
Oh yeah.
anywhere.
Yeah.
But he doesn't quite have that kind of pedigree or that kind of.
He doesn't have
Plate
that
coverage.
plate discipline. Yeah. He doesn't.
There was no discipline to Guerrero. I mean, it was just
Well,
he literally thought he let go of it. I'm going to hit it. I don't
Well,
care where it is.
and plate discipline goes into that where you're not necessarily being disciplined on pitches. You're being disciplined on if I'm going to hit it or not, and if I'm going to put it in play.
Mhm.
So he was more disciplined on that aspect, where Ozuna is not. He's swinging and missing more.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm not worried about him. He'll be fine.
Okay.
He'll be fine.
All right. So a couple more notes here. Matheny keeps, or Mo, I'm not sure, keeps trying to push Holland into that last inning role.
Not anymore.
But Bud Norris is 6 for 6 in save opportunities. And there was like a little clip where, they asked him about it. About, hey, what do you feel about Holland getting those late inning, chances that, for saves that you should be getting? And he was basically like, it's just more fuel for my fire. I mean, that was
Well,
that was almost Tommy Pham-esque.
Yeah, more motivation for sure.
Right.
I mean, how can you not? Hey, go ahead. You're gonna blow it.
Go,
But
hey.
you know what? When you put me in there next time, it's gonna get done.
And be like, hey, look at my stats.
Right.
Look at his stats.
Right.
He's got an ERA over
And that's
7.
why they made that decision. Hey, you know what? Obviously, you're not ready.
Well, you
So
can't let a
let's-
contract dictate,
No,
The play.
absolutely not. Absolutely not. Totally agree with you.
which
Totally
we talked about with Wayno. It's like,
Right, right.
just because you're making $20 million
Yeah.
doesn't mean you're guaranteed
And you
a
know
spot.
what? You know, from the last show we talked about, is it a thing where he needs a reset button is why he went on the DL? I saw him in the dugout. He looked pretty okay to me, just saying.
Was he over there flexing?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He was having a good time. So, just saying.
See, I think it would be awesome to like be a fantasy camp or something with him because I mean, obviously he's still not quite at the pinnacle, but I mean he's still a major league talent.
Oh, yeah.
And they say that he is such a great, camaraderie. He's a great glue guy.
Yeah.
So I mean, I just think it would be fun just to
Team
sit
player.
there. No, I'm just sitting there, just sitting in the dugout, just listening to what he's got to say
Well, I know I have friends that know him personally.
in little places.
Yeah. And apparently he is an extreme goofball 100% of the time.
Hey, that works.
Yeah. Yep. That's how you become a team player. You get everybody up. Hey, you're good. Shake it off, laugh it off, have a good time. That's all it is. Just a game.
Yeah.
Of course, to them it's a job, but
It's a game and a job.
right.
All
Anyway,
right. Last note. Weaver.
Mhm.
Is he pressing? He's 2-2. His ERA is over 5. He's got 14 walks in 31 innings. So basically, like every other inning, he's walking
Yeah, that's not
somebody.
good.
And he's he's almost striking out a guy an inning.
yeah.
And obviously, you're not impressed with the yawn. So.
No, I'm not really. No, yeah, he's present. I think I was watching his last start real closely, and it just seems like, lack for a better term, he's gripping the ball too hard.
Is he trying to strike everybody out?
I don't think he's trying. I think he's trying to be.
Is it he doesn't trust Martinez behind him to catch the ball?
I don't know. I mean, I don't think anybody's at this point. But I think he's just pressing because he doesn't want to strike everybody out. He's trying to aim his pitches.
He's not pitching. He's throwing.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Dave Duncan was here.
Yeah, we could ask him. Where's Dave at?
All right. You want to flip over and talk some hockey, or do we need to take a
Sure.
break, Ray?
Are we good?
Depends on what you guys got up after that. I mean, we can
Oh,
do
we got
hockey at the break.
WWE after that.
Let's do hockey and WWE together.
Okay. Okay, let's do it.
Well, I mean,
mesh them.
everything's hitting. Everything's very physical.
In a sense.
Wrestling, hockey, same.
True.
Anybody see the hit last night?
Ooh.
That's on my list to talk about.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Anyway, continue.
All right. So
Let's take the break.
You want to take a break?
Yeah, let's take the break.
All right.
that's a great time to take
Tune
a
it
break.
up. Tune it up.
Take the
All right.
break.
We are going to take a break. We'll come back here with a little hockey and WWE action.
And more Ray karaoke.
We'll be right back here on Sports.
Target on my back, lone survivor last. They got me in the sights. No surrender, no trigger, fingers go. Living the dangerous life. Hey, 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 every day when I wake, I'm trying to get up, they're knocking me down. Hey, 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 when I need to be saved, you're making me strong, you're making me stand. Shot like a rocket up into the sky, nothing can stop me tonight. You make me feel invincible, earthquake powerful, just like a tidal wave. You make me brave, don't fight, titanium fight song, raise it up, like the roar of victory in a stadium. Who can touch me, 'cause I'm who can stop me tonight? You make me feel invincible. I feel it. Invincible. I feel it. Invincible. Here we go again. I will not give in. I've got a reason to fight. Every day we choose, we might win or lose. This is the dangerous life. Hey, 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 every day when I wake, they say that I'm gone, they say that they've won. Hey, 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 when I need to be saved, they count me out, but fire like a rocket up into the sky. Nothing can stop me tonight. You make me feel invincible, earthquake powerful, just like a tidal wave. You make me brave. You're my titanium flame, raising up like the roar.
Wow.
Hopefully I didn't
Could
catch it there.
have waited on that.
Sorry.
Holy moly, gosh. Jeez.
Freak.
Yes.
He's gonna do that and then he blames it on you.
Right.
Nice.
No,
How awesome
that
is
sounded came from him.
Listen, we need to have a talk about Vanderhoff. The fact is, he's the sponsor. And you signed a contract guaranteeing him certain concessions, one of them being a spot on the show.
Well, that's where I see things just a little differently. Contract or no, I will not bow to any sponsor.
I'm sorry you feel that way, but basically it's the nature of the beast.
Maybe I'm wrong on this one, but for me, the beast doesn't include selling out. Garth, you know what I'm talking about, right?
It's like people only do things because they get paid. And that's just really sad.
I can't talk about it anymore. It's giving me a headache.
Here, take 2 of these.
Ah, new print. Little, yellow, different.
Look, you can stay here in the big leagues and play by the rules, or you can go back to the farm club in Aurora. It's your choice.
Yes, and it's the choice of a new generation.
And we're back.
Ah, I love it. We still got the delay going, but it's still awesome. Oh my gosh.
I love pop culture.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Old Pepsi, and it's the choice of a new generation.
All
It's
right.
fantastic.
Ray kind of teased before that last break. He hit last night in the Penguins Caps game.
Yep.
You saw it.
Talking about the Backus hit?
No.
Which one are you talking
Backus isn't on either one of those teams. He's with Boston.
about? Oh, yeah, okay. I was looking at a different. I was watching
Okay.
different games. I'm sorry. but
I was
which one are you talking
watching.
about?
I was watching the Caps play Pittsburgh,
Okay.
and what's the guy's name? It's Tom Wilson of
Tom
the
Wilson.
Capitals.
Oh, yeah, he got 3-game suspension for that, right?
He broke a guy's jaw and gave him a concussion. They showed the replay like 10 times. Correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't it illegal to leave your skates to launch yourself
That
at
is
someone?
correct.
Yes.
You are correct.
Okay.
Yes, it is very illegal. You will get penalized for it. Yeah.
Yes.
In the game, he didn't get penalized for it.
And that's the difference between playoff hockey and regular season hockey.
But they turned around and suspended him for 3 games afterward.
That happens. That's why you see more suspensions in the playoffs than you do during regular season. Because it's after the fact.
But Oshie and all the guys for the Capitals were like, man, I don't understand, man. It was a clean hit. It was 2 guys going at each other.
Definitely wasn't a clean hit.
You leave your skates to launch at someone, and then you're sitting there smiling afterwards as he's being led off because he's like, my jaw, bro.
I can't talk. Somebody show this thing shot. Yeah.
And that was the second player in 2 nights this guy had hurt.
Did he look like this? Or did he?
I don't know. They didn't. They basically just showed him like this, just staggering off the ice.
Not
and,
a good thing.
And then they did, of course, the zoom in to the blood on the ice.
Yeah, not a good. Not great.
I personally think it was a cheap shot.
Yeah, it
I
was
was
a
like,
cheap
I would have kicked him out for the rest of the playoffs.
I would have kicked him somewhere.
Well, but I mean, the series is right now.
Of course,
Caps-
your jaw's broken, so you probably can't see. Your eyes are.
He's
watering.
suspended not for 3 days, 3 games.
3 games.
Yes.
So if Pittsburgh comes back and win the next 3 games, the Capitals are done anyway.
Right.
So
it's like, haha.
right.
Yeah.
So
That's awesome.
all right. So actually, the Caps and Penguins are playing tonight.
Yep.
We also have the Sharks and Golden Knights playing tomorrow.
Yes.
Lightning and the Bruins tomorrow.
Yep.
And then the Preds and the
Trashville.
Jets are
Yep.
playing tonight.
Yep.
And actually, Winnipeg's up 2-1 in that series.
Paul Stastny's playing great.
I'm kind of surprised.
I'm not.
It's not Paul Stas.
Well, it's not Paul Stastny, but he is playing great.
It's not Paul Stastny?
No. He's saying it's not Paul Stastny.
Oh, I was like,
meaning-
I'm pretty sure his name is Paul.
No, he meant it's not all him, is what he meant.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
like, is
And
there
again, that went right. It went,
right? I'm
it
like,
went
is there
completely
another
over my head.
Stasny?
That was long gone.
Right.
No, it's all
No, it's
good.
Peter. No, it's.
Paul and
Oh,
Mary.
okay.
No.
Saw where you were going.
Ah, you saw it.
All right. So, we talked about the hit. We talked about the series. Your Golden Knights are getting a fight from the Sharks.
I'm
2-2.
actually kind of surprised.
I am too.
Yeah.
Because wasn't the first game of that series a total blowout?
Mm-hmm.
Was it like 7-0 or something?
Something like that, yeah.
And then this last game, the Knights got shut out.
And then they turned around and won it the third game in overtime.
Well, they didn't turn around. That was the game before it.
Yeah, that's
they,
what
they
I'm
lost
sorry.
last night 4-0, right?
Yes.
Was that the third game or the fourth game?
That was the fourth game.
Okay.
The series is
2-2.
dos.
Right.
Dos for our Espanol speaking.
No habla.
Habla around the corner.
Yeah.
Flusha a number 2.
Oh, that's Spaniel.
Oh.
Anyway.
All right. I
Hold
tried to
on,
look
hold
for.
on, hold on.
We've got our first face palm
Face
of the
palm of the
evening.
night.
We need. That should be a segment. The face palm of the
Face
night.
palm of the night. I'll work on that.
We can make that happen.
I got another one I want to do. You know, we keep doing trivia.
Yes.
We should have sibling rivalry.
Oh, okay.
Why?
I see what you did there.
See what I'm doing?
Okay.
Stupid.
I'm like, we're not
It's
related.
stupid because I'm not
Although we are kind of like stepbrothers.
Yeah.
I get the top bunk.
Hey,
Don't
by
touch
the-
my drum set.
Hey, by the way, do you like karaoke? Oh no, Wednesday said, do you like guacamole? That's it. Karaoke, same thing.
Yeah, they're funny sounding words.
They are very funny sounding words.
All right. I tried to find some blues notes to see if anything's happened,
But there hasn't.
There really hasn't. 3 weeks ago, Tarasenko had his shoulder surgery.
Mhm.
Expected back in time for the regular season.
Mhm.
Gunnarsson, though, they're saying is out 6 months with an ACL tear in his left knee.
That's so
Holy
good.
moly.
So he's not going to be ready for the beginning of the
No.
season.
No. Nope.
Okay, either one of those injuries worry you, considering the way they
No.
turded it up this year?
Turd? No. Definitely. If anything, this opens the door for a youngin to come in and play well. Maybe Jordan Schmaltz. Maybe make a move. You never know.
I like to make a move.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I like
If
that.
they could get a younger, cheaper Stasny, I would like that.
Oh, well, everybody would like that.
Well, I mean, you might have to take a gamble on somebody.
Younger, cheaper, and more teeth. Yeah.
Teeth, I don't care. They're hockey players.
No, dude, every time that dude does an interview, man, he smiles so big. He's got this big old gap missing. It's like the left side of Michael Strahan. Michael Strahan's got it in the middle where you can kick the field goal. This one you can
Michael
shoot.
Strahan's looks like this. Hold on here.
Looks like what?
Hold on. Let me get this right.
Are you looking up pictures of fat chicks or something?
That's Michael Strahan. I did.
You just about.
Hey, Michaela's watching.
Hey, Mick, what's up?
I'm trying to do a bet deal with Scotty right now.
A bat deal?
Yes.
What are you trying to get?
I've got one of Scotty's old bats that he's like, if you ever...
Oh, the Helmer.
Yeah, he's like,
Yeah.
if you ever want to get rid of this, let me know first.
Oh,
He
he
goes,
wants that 100H back, huh?
Yeah.
I don't blame him, because those things are nasty.
I've only swung about 40 times.
Oh,
I mean,
dude. What is it, 26?
I think it's 27.
This is fine. They're nasty.
It's nice.
They are?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get rid of a Bumblebee from 2013 that I got new in wrapper. But it's a 28 ounce, and I don't swing that heavy.
You don't know anybody who could go in there and...
Oh, I do, but that's not what I want to do.
It's 26.7
Yeah,
now.
I can make it 26, shave it down a little bit. We'll be good. Yeah. Doctor it up, pull out the razor. We'll be good.
All right. Do we have a transitional song to go into WWE?
I mean, I'm sure we do.
You got the Edge's music?
We don't. I don't. WWE.
All right.
Little backlash coming up Sunday,
Yes.
May 6th.
Uh,
A pretty decent card.
I was looking at it. There's some definite interest. You got AJ against
Shinsuke Nakamura.
that guy,
Yeah.
and then no DQ match.
Yep.
So that means they can just ram each other in the nuts the whole time.
Yep. Very true.
Just like
Shinsuke.
Shinsuke did
Pwah!
at WrestleMania.
He's done it ever since he's faced him.
Really?
After every match. Pow! Right in the kisser. Yeah. Every time.
How's that the kisser?
Well, you know what I mean. Well, it depends how you look at it.
Isn't that the pisser?
Potato.
Right.
All right, and then you've got Samoa Joe taking on Mr. Double R.
Yep. Roman Reigns, who is on Raw last time I checked. Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, they're gonna go back to one brand. You watch. They're gonna have it the same brand of pay-per-views from here on out.
No, they should.
It's all fake.
It's very all fake and scripted.
It does not matter if it's fake.
Hey, Denny, what's up, buddy?
It's real to us.
It is real to us.
All right, and then
It's
you got
our version of One Life to
Rollins
Live.
against The
That's
Miz,
right.
which I guess is the rematch since he just beat Miz at WrestleMania.
I think the big cast Daniel Bryan match will be pretty entertaining.
What is that?
Just
I thought that was a misprint.
no, they're trying to beef up rivalry.
But how do you put Daniel Bryan
Five,
just coming back?
like high five, high five.
High five, yeah,
Yeah,
nice. How do you put Daniel
Kayla,
Bryan
what's up, dude?
against Big Cass?
I don't know. I think that's why it's interesting.
It is interesting.
But Big Cass is a
You still
big
drinking that
dude.
nasty stuff?
no, this is
He put the pee
Oh.
wa- He put the piss water
Coca-Cola.
away. He put the piss water away.
Yeah, I did. I didn't want to block
That-
our
that,
wonderful visage.
And then the whole Nia Jax Alexa Bliss match.
Is she gonna win it back?
No,
What do you mean no?
I think they're gonna give her her push finally. I hope so. She deserves it after getting screwed out 3 times.
But it's Alexa.
I mean, I agree with you. I mean, but I'm coming from the wrestler standpoint.
Isn't it that little thing?
I was gonna say, isn't that Alexa?
No, that's not Alexa. What's up, Lit?
Alexa.
Everybody's not playing ball tonight, so everybody's
Right.
tuning in.
Hey, like and share the page.
Yes, please like and share our page.
Lick and share the screen.
Right. Well, I know that's what Caleb's doing right now.
Not judging.
No.
All right, and then Jeff Hardy is the champ, the U.S. champ.
Mhm.
When the hell did that happen?
WrestleMania. Or was it after WrestleMania? I think it was Tuesday after WrestleMania.
I must have missed that.
Bobby, because it went to Bobby Roode, then went to Randy Orton, and it went back to Bobby Roode, and then Bobby Roode lost it to Jeff Hardy, I think.
Okay, because I was like, I must have missed that memo.
Yeah. No. That'd be a decent match, though.
I think so, but I was just shocked that Jeff Hardy was the champion.
Well, he just came back. They're going to give him the belt. So.
That's probably how they enticed him to come back.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you're going to jump off a ladder and kill yourself one of these times. Can we get a belt on you?
Before you do that?
Right.
Right. Yeah.
That'll be great.
No, she's not. She is not a skank. I like her. And Strowman and Lashley versus Owens and Sami
Why?
Zayn.
Strowman by himself will beat those guys.
I would agree with that. That right there is gonna turn. Them two are gonna turn on each other. You watch.
Is Lashley going to go heel?
I don't know. I mean, it's easier to put it on Strowman.
Why? Everybody likes him.
Everybody likes
But
heels
see-
too.
But I mean, he. Yes. Yes. 4 heels.
Why is it so? I'm trying to be inconspicuous. I'm throwing the.
He makes
I'm
it.
throwing
He
it
makes
up
it
and I go-
obvious. He's
I
like,
go,
oh,
boom,
hey,
he goes,
hey.
Squirrel.
That's exactly what it is. I have good peripheral vision.
You know?
If I see something, I'm gonna be like, I mimic. It's like
4 minutes.
pizza.
But eat now? No.
But
Hey,
cheers.
Jacob Limpert, what's up, dude?
All right.
Limp
So,
shizzle.
so you think is that the match where it's gonna break?
Probably.
Okay. Because I was like either one of those.
That's not gonna. That whole tag team thing is not gonna last.
Well,
We both
duh.
know that. So
But I mean, Strowman on his
no,
own.
she's not.
I saw that too.
No, she's
Brandy.
not. I think Brandy's jealous.
Brandy.
Brandy, you are
Can we
a
go?
good
Can we do a
judge of
little?
character. You are a great judge of character. You're
All
probably
right, Brandy. Alexa Bliss. Or the last
Alexa,
kicker.
yes.
Or the last who?
The last kicker.
The last? Oh,
Becky Lynch.
no, Alexa Bliss all day long. And then Carmella and Charlotte Flair. That'll be a good match.
When did she win the
She
belt?
put she put a cash in Money in Bank.
After WrestleMania?
Yes.
Okay.
That Tuesday. Yeah, that next Tuesday on
Okay.
SmackDown. So
I don't see her lasting as champ.
no, but she's good to look at.
Not my cup of tea.
Oh, I think it's fantastic, but that's
Alright.
okay.
So, all right. Anything else that you wanted to talk about?
No, man, I was kind of bummed we didn't get to play ball tonight.
I was
bummed,
too.
but I'm playing tomorrow night, so
Because you
it's
said
all
I was
good.
going to get to pitch, so I was kind of looking for
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you were pitching well in that tournament, so I was like, hey, I mean, we have Rob on the team, which can pitch.
Rob.
Paint horse.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
but
gonna pull me out of retirement to be the closer.
he used to pitch back in the day.
Overhand?
Probably still.
Overhand? No, Rob usually pitches,
Uh-huh.
and then I was like, I gotta have Scott's been pitching, so I was like, I gotta let Freak get in there and pitch. So, but next week maybe.
Okay.
But,
I'm not going to displace anybody. I was just looking forward to having fun.
No, absolutely, and we got a bunch of guys to do that with. Lit and Caleb and Limpert and
Oh,
some guys from Prime Time. We have a good
Prime time.
Prime Time. We have a good time. We have a lot of fun. A lot of guys I play with on Tuesdays too. So, But I'm playing tomorrow night. I called up. Do you know who Ed Bray is? You ever heard of him? He's an older gentleman that plays on Friday nights down there at Wolves.
I might know if I saw
Him and Vince Fisher and Crash.
Fisher,
And,
yeah.
and Crash and all those guys play together. And some of the guys, older guys from Vigilantes, the older guys.
Okay. I probably know if I saw
You
him.
probably.
Yeah.
I played with them sometimes on Fridays, but
He's probably one of those guys where you're like, I know that guy, but I have no idea what his name is.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. But I actually texted him. I was like, no tournament this weekend, no ball tonight. What's going on tomorrow night? Oh, so I texted him. He's like, come on down. Okay, no problem.
So, there's Wolves softball on Friday nights? I don't, unless it dries out. I mean, you're probably not going to be playing then either.
I don't know, maybe.
Because, well, it's kind of
We're
like,
supposed to have a nice day tomorrow.
but I mean, it's kind of down in that bowl, so depending on how much of the water just sat there.
We're supposed to have a nice day tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see.
Okay.
If not, who cares?
Well, he said if we have 2 nice days. I don't think you can fit 2 nice days in between now and
That's
then.
not.
He said 2 minutes. That's what he said. I know that's what he said.
Michelle right now would be so laughing with me.
String, hit me up, Bob. I will play with you and Freak on Monday. Well, let's see. I go out of town on Friday this week to go to Springfield, so I might not play Thursday. So we'll see. Yeah, just let me know. I was thinking out loud.
Why would you leave on Friday and not be able to play on Thursday?
Well, I can, but I'm old. I like to
He's
relax.
gotta have his rest.
I gotta have my rest. It's more. No, hey, I'm gonna be real honest with you. It's more that person that lives with me upstairs to make her happy first.
That's
So.
definitely a problem.
It's kind of both.
Right.
Happy wife, happy life. You'll learn that.
Well,
Like I wasn't married before.
Anyway, yeah, hit me up, bub. I'll come out and play. You got Brackage and Christy. And...
That's not our team.
Oh, you don't
On
play with
Mondays?
them? You don't play with? Who you
No.
play with on Mondays?
We play with Twan, Theo,
Fine.
Burke, Courtney, Maddie, myself.
Does Christy play?
She plays on Stockwell's team.
Oh, okay. That'll still be fun.
Oh yeah.
I like all you guys. So
And obviously Streeny and
I don't like him.
we're gonna do trivia.
We are.
yeah.
Let's do
We're just
trivia.
talking.
All right. Are we gonna break or are we just gonna
Let's trivia. Let's go straight to trivia, right?
Okay.
Hit the
can-
game.
Play the game.
We're
Hit the
gonna
game.
play the game.
Hit the game.
Click the game.
Hit the game.
Try to play the game.
Yeah. Play the game.
Are you too good for your home? I'm in your home.
Time to play the game! It's all about the game and how you play it. All about control and if you can take it. All about your debt and if you can pay it. It's all about pay. Who's gonna make it? I am the game. You don't wanna play me. I am control. No way you can shake me.
Really?
I don't know. Fast pitch play.
I never played that.
And I know you can take
What's his name?
Okay, that much.
Oh, okay.
She's more reserved. Because all of us play down at Wolves, kind of have our entourage of people that know us. She doesn't really know about it because she's from the fast pitch circuit. So she's kind of new to the team. So she's kind of like. Also, she's coming from the fast pitch and slow pitch, so it's different.
Big.
Yeah, so she's still trying to work out the timing on the arc and everything. But I mean, she's a hell of a fielder. She played right center. She made a great over-shoulder catch on that.
As long as she plays better than you, then I'll feel that you'll be in good shape.
You got a leg up.
Yeah, I agree. Shush.
We have an inchworm, or we have a segment right
Oh! All right.
now. All right.
Strini, help me out tonight, bud, if you're watching.
Well,
Don't help
he's
him.
watching, and 7 other people are watching.
Yep.
Okay.
8.
Trivia.
9.
The numbers are building.
The numbers are...
Who's
Hey, there was
Stephanie?
one time we had, 17 or 18?
Yes, there was.
We want to get to about 50.
Yeah, that'd be
The
cool.
only way we do that,
If you like and
if
share the
you help
page.
us out.
Yes.
like and share the page.
Yes.
Did I mention? Like and share the page. Oh, one more time? Like and share the page.
You know, we need to get one of those bobbleheads for Ray and have it go.
Like and share the
Like
page.
No, I'm
the
going to give him
page.
the foam finger whenever he comes down here.
Like
Like the Jimmy
I like it.
Love it.
Anyway.
All right.
All right.
Trivia.
Yes, sir.
First question.
Okay.
We're going to piss you off right off the bat. Current NBA.
You mother...
It's
I
easy.
love
It's not
NBA.
too bad though.
Okay.
Name 4 teams left in the NBA playoffs.
4 teams.
Mhm.
Probably Golden State's in it. Cleveland's in it. What's the other choices?
You don't
You
get
don't get
choices.
choices.
You don't get
dude.
choices. You have to guess.
Okay.
Can I have a lifeline? Yeah, there's like 8 answers.
You get basically 25% of the teams as your option.
Okay. Maybe San Antonio.
No, left in the playoffs.
Left.
Left in the playoffs?
Yes.
Let's see. I
You
know
got
Golden
2 out of
State-
3 so far.
Okay. I know Golden State's good. Who is the other one?
I'll just say correct so far. You have Golden State and Cleveland.
Yeah, I knew that. Oklahoma City. No?
You get 2 more tries.
Okay. Boston.
Ding, ding, ding.
Oh, thank you, Brian Strini.
Cheater.
No, we offered all of the.
All right,
fans.
you got one more. You got one more to get. That's
One more.
only 3.
Strini, come on. Oh, he says Raptors.
That's the Golden State Warriors, you goober.
No,
oh,
no,
no, I see
other
the
than-
Raptors. So that's
Yeah.
Toronto.
Raptors, Toronto.
Correct.
Ha ha! My dude.
So you have Toronto, Cleveland, Boston, Philly, which a lot of people wouldn't have guessed after their last couple of years.
Man, no kidding.
Houston, Utah, Golden State, and the Pelicans of New Orleans.
Nolans.
Nolans.
All right.
Anyway.
So I'm gonna go.
LP, help me out,
I'm gonna
too.
say you're 1 out of 1,
Okay.
even though you got help.
That's fine.
All right.
I mean, I usually
Minus
do.
one.
Your lifeline. Rockets.
Cheat.
Look at LP
Yeah, she's helping.
chiming in.
Yeah.
All right. Second question.
Okay.
MLB.
Okay.
Starting today.
Yeah.
Tommy Pham was 2nd in the National League
Freaking
in
Tommy.
on-base percentage.
Tommy fan questions.
For those with the qualifying batting. Who is currently number 1 in the National League on OBP?
On base percentage?
Mhm.
Ooh. Choices.
Choices. Nick Markakis, Bryce Harper, Freddie Freeman.
Well, I'd say right now, if I had to guess, I'd say Harper. But Markakis has been playing well. Freeman's been doing okay. Oh, shoot. I'll take Freddie Freeman. No, who was it?
You had it right the first time.
Was it Harper?
Yeah.
Dad, do that all the time. I do that all the
I'm just like, are you going to talk yourself out
Well,
of it?
and the reason why I said that is because, and I did.
Because
What's
it seemed like the obvious answer?
Right. And I was like, that can't be obvious. But this freaking guy over here gives me the bullshit questions.
All right. So you finally missed one in 2 weeks.
Oh.
All right. Question number 3.
Okay. You're a little late, Stringy. Type faster. Dadgummit.
I still don't
NFL.
even see it here.
It says harps.
All right.
All right.
There it is.
With Jason Witten set to retire from the Cowboys and the NFL,
Maybe.
he was 2nd among active players with 1,152 receptions. Who among the current active NFL
Oh, you say
players
active, you jerk. All right.
leads with 1,234 receptions?
Now, who is now
Is it a receiver only? Just a receiver?
No, just
or
tight end.
Tight end.
No.
receiver?
Anybody who has receptions.
Oh, okay.
So
Well,
that could be Tavon Austin.
That could be, but it's way not. He's more running than receiving.
Although he will look good as a
He's
Cowboy.
really not that great as a runner either.
Well, he's going to be in
Here.
that slot. And just,
Here, let me put you in the slot. You're going to run the jet sweep every time.
yeah, that's fine with this. That's fine because we got a great offensive line. I don't care about that.
That's what
All
we
right,
said.
do you need the choices?
Yes.
Okay. Who is number 1 among active players with
That's the question.
1,234
I
receptions?
need the choices.
Choices. Larry Fitzgerald, Julio Jones, or Antonio Brown?
I'll say Julio Jones.
Ray, do you have a guess?
That's my guess, too.
Of those 3, he's actually 3rd.
Really?
Really?
Number
Is it-
1, Larry
Oh,
Fitzgerald.
really? Okay. I thought it was
You got to
one of
figure
the
Larry
other.
Fitzgerald's been around a lot longer than those 2 guys.
True.
Oh, hey, guess what? Broadcasting.
Look at
error.
LP. LP nailing it.
Yeah.
All right. Question number 4. Baseball Cardinals.
Why is our broadcast interrupted?
I think they probably tried to shut us off.
Why?
Because we played that music again.
So?
So are we
But
not
it's-
going right
we're
now?
still recording.
Oh, okay. We're still recording.
So we'll be able to at least throw this one on back
Are we
on.
recording or are we not recording?
We're not streaming, but we're recording.
Ah.
So he'll be able to put it on there. Okay. Yeah. Anyways,
We'll fix it.
right.
All right.
Continue.
All right, question number 4, baseball Cardinals.
Okay.
We have Adam Wainwright has spent his entire 13-year MLB career in the majors with the Cardinals.
No.
Correct.
Yeah, I know. I'm just teasing.
During that time, he has 706 plate appearances and slugged 10 home runs, and has a 202 average for his career. Not too shabby for a pitcher.
Not bad. No, not great.
For his career, does he have more triples or stolen bases?
I feel like this is a trick question. I'll say triples.
It's probably triples.
You are correct. 2 triples.
Yeah.
For the record, he has 2 stolen base attempts.
And
he's been thrown out
multiple
twice.
times.
So it could, in theory, have been a push.
Right.
Right. I was gonna say I thought it was a trick question. Anyway.
All right, you're back on the horse.
Yeah.
All right. Question number 5. The WWE's Backlash pay-per-view is coming this weekend.
Yep.
Last year's Backlash featured the in-ring debut of Shinsuke Nakamura
Yep.
against Dolph Ziggler.
Okay. Man, that's been a year already.
Yeah.
Lord.
In the WWE Championship match between Randy Orton and Jinder Mahal, who was victorious?
In Backlash, probably Jinder Mahal.
That's your answer?
Sure.
Right? You have no idea it's wrestling.
Okay.
D, all of the above.
Jinder Mahal is correct.
Yeah, because it felt like every time he would fight Orton, and you felt like he was going to lose that belt. It was like, nope!
I don't get it.
No. Indian fucker.
He makes a great heel,
Oh, he does.
but I don't think...
No, I think he more makes a great big dumb animal.
No, that's true.
Either way.
All right. And then your bonus question. WWE. Edge is one of my all-time favorite wrestlers.
Yep.
But his career was cut short by a legit neck injury that caused him to retire while he was still champion and vacate the World Heavyweight Championship belt after WrestleMania 27. Who was his last match against?
Let's see. WrestleMania 27? Choices.
You've got Eddie Guerrero, Alberto Del Rio, or Rey Mysterio.
Let's see. Alberto Del Rio. Yep.
Boom.
Yeah, because Ray left for Japan. And then
I did not.
Eddie Guerrero is dead.
Right.
So I knew that was on
This
the
guy is dead.
This guy is dead. We'll
Cross
cross
him
him off
off
the
then.
list then. Anyway.
Boom.
Yeah. Not bad. Not bad. Not great, but not bad.
You were 4 out of 6.
That'll
take that.
That'll get you in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That'll definitely get you some playing time.
Well, yeah, that's what I hear. Anyway.
Oh, and he's got the gyro up.
Yep.
Well, we got the Osmo rolling.
Well, Osmo, whatever the hell it is.
The Haley Joel Osmo. In case we want to pay it forward.
In case we want to pay. I like it. Anyway, you got anything else?
I do not.
All right.
We
You ready to shut her down with some Ron Burgundy?
We are ready to shut it down.
Shut her.
with
In the
some
words of Hart Burton,
Burgundy.
shut her down.
What was the redneck?
Redneck tour.
Yeah, like the comment is like the cable guy.
Larry the Cable Guy.
Yeah.
Cable guy.
Didn't he have like a catchphrase or something?
What was
Here's
his
your,
guy?
get her done, or here's
Get her
your
done.
sign, or
Get her
something.
done. Here's your sign was Bill Engvall.
Oh, okay.
And then Jeff Foxworthy was You Might Be a Redneck.
Yes.
Yeah.
See, we're well cultured here.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Anyway.
All
Ready
right.
to take us out?
Taking it out.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Thank you, Gizmo.
Like and share the page. You guys have a great Thursday evening. Stay dry. Like and share the page. I'm going to say it again.
For all of us here at News Center 4, I'm Ron Burgundy. You stay classy, San Diego.
I'm not afraid.
Like and share the page. You guys have a great Thursday.
It's been a ride.
Everybody.
I guess I had to go to that place to get to this one. Now some of you might still be in that place. If you're trying to get out, just follow me.
San Diego. I'm Ron Burgundy.
That wasn't one of us.
Damn it! Who typed a question mark on the teleprompter? For the last time, anything you put on that prompter, Burgundy will read.
A brief rain shower will begin.
So they cut us off, huh?
Yep.
Oh well.
Dicks.
Right.
So that thing that you're streaming,
Yeah.
how does that work with Facebook? Are you actually doing two separate feeds? Like one's Facebook and one's that? How does that work?
Yes. Yes. I'm recording and streaming.
At the same time.
I just
Two different
started. I
broadcasts.
just started doing that actually.
Okay. So the one's still going, but the one on Facebook is being a little bitch.
Right.
Pretty much.